Yes.
Mr. Sabo.
Yes.
Okay. There is no old business, but we do have 2 items of new business. One is a zone change request from A4 Rural Residential to C4 Professional Business Office for the property located at 4443 North Holland-Sylvania Road. This has been through the Lucas County Planning Commission and the Sylvania Township Office, and I believe both of those have recommended approval, but I'm going to let Darrell walk us through it.
Okay.
We have some people coming down the sidewalk, so I don't know which applicant this is.
The subject property is a vacant, undeveloped, wedge-shaped lot fronting Holland-Sylvania Road. The Norfolk Southern Railroad abuts the southern property at the rear. The applicant wishes to sell the parcel and is requesting the zone change from A4 Rural Residential to C4 Professional/Business Office in order to enhance the marketability of the property. Originally, the applicant requested a zone change to C2 General Commercial. However, upon consultation with the Lucas County Plan Commission staff, she has revised her request for a zone change to C4. The Sylvania Township Land Use Plan 2007 update advocates professional and business office uses for this strip of Holland-Sylvania Road. The Sylvania Township zoning staff recommends approval of the zone change request from A4 Rural Residential to C4 Professional/Business Office based on its uniformity with the land use plan as well as other C4 zone properties in the vicinity. Further, staff maintains that the requested zone change would have a minimal adverse impact upon the adjoining residential as well as commercial properties. That's all I have.
Okay. Is there any applicant or any person that wishes to speak to this zone change? No? Okay. Let's have a motion and a second we can discuss. A motion to approve.
So moved.
I'll second that. Are there any questions for Darrell about this? What is the one big property that, I could see that the one was the apartments, but the other one that's just down the street from it?
On the same side of the road?
Yeah, on the same side of the road, with all the parking. I was trying to figure out which one. Yeah, that.
This one there?
It's 2 lots up there.
That is, I want to say it's a dental
Okay.
office.
I was trying to remember what it was. You don't notice it, but there is a lot of commercial around in that area.
Right.
Are there any other comments or questions about this one? Well, we've had a motion and a second. No other comments. Call the roll, please.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Himmeline?
Yes.
Mr. Casper?
Yes.
Mr. Epstein?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Motion carries. And our second item of business is a zone change request from C1 Neighborhood Commercial to C2 General Commercial for a property located at 3250 and 3306 Meyer Drive. And that again has been through both organizations, Lucas County Planning Commission and the Sylvania one, and I think both of them have recommended approval.
Well, just the one, Lucas County
Yeah, okay.
Planning Commission.
So go ahead and take us through that one.
The subject property consists of 2 approximately equal-sized undeveloped parcels fronting Meyer Drive. Both parcels are currently zoned C1 Neighborhood Commercial. The applicant wishes to construct a 13,612 square foot medical professional office building on the northerly lot. Professional office buildings are permitted use in a C1 zone district, however they are limited to a maximum floor area of 10,000 square feet. For this reason, the applicant is requesting a change of zoning to C2 General Commercial. The Sylvania Township Land Use Plan advocates professional and business office uses for this area of the township. Given this and the applicant's desired end use, a zone change to C4 Professional Business Office would be the most appropriate classification for this property. However, the C2 classification is more consistent with other parcels in the immediate area, and professional office buildings are also permitted use in a C2 zone district, and many C2 zone parcels nearby exercise this use. The Sylvania Township zoning staff recommends approval of the zone change request from C1 Neighborhood Commercial to C2 General Commercial. Although the requested zone change is not consistent with the land use plan, it is consistent and compatible with the surrounding zoning classifications and uses, and should have a minimal adverse impact upon those adjoining properties.
I know there are multiple medical facilities on Meyer Drive. Okay, is there anybody who wishes to address the zoning commission on this issue? Any applicants or anybody? Hearing none, do I have a motion?
So moved.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any questions, discussion? I mean, it seems to be very consistent with other properties on Meyer Drive. It's right next to a medical lab.
They kind of two layups.
Yeah.
These look pretty easy and pretty straightforward.
So, any other comments, questions? Hearing none, call the roll.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Mr. Casper?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmelstein?
Yes,
Mr. Epstein?
Yes.
motion carries. There are no additional items of new business. I think, as we mentioned before the recorder was turned on, there may not be a meeting on April 8th, but you'll let us know.
Right.
And then there is the possibility of scheduling another additional training session. Is there anything else that needs to be brought up for the information of the zoning commission?
I have nothing.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn? We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. Call the roll, please.
Mr. Epstein?
Yes.
Mr. King?
Yes.
Mr. Casper?
Yes.
Mrs. Simmelstein?
Yes.
Mr. Sabo?
Yes.
Meeting is adjourned.
That might be a record.
Yeah.
2 zone
At least-
changes in less than
at
10
least
minutes.
lately.
You send us everything in the mail. We all redo our homework.
You had us well prepared. Daryl well prepared it.
Are you Mr. Lefty?